Hello, welcome to the Free Bin, the Toledo, Oregon Public Library's podcast. I'm Harrison. It's Thanksgiving week. No big episode today. I'm just going to read you a poem, and I'm going to tell you a little bit about it before I get into it. It's short. This poem comes to us from the Topaz Storybook, Stories and Legends of Autumn, Halloween, and Thanksgiving from 1917, compiled by Ada M. Skinner and Eleanor L. Skinner. The poem itself is by Mary Mapes Dodge. Dodge was a prominent American children's author and editor. She lived from 1831 to 1905, spending most of her life in New York and New Jersey. She's probably most well known for the novel Hans Brinker about a young speed skater. That was published in 1865. It's now a classic. Dodge also was a magazine editor. She edited St. Nicholas Magazine. That was a magazine for kids. She did that for 3 decades, and it was in this capacity that she convinced many literary luminaries of the day to contribute to the field of children's literature. St. Nicholas Magazine carried original pieces by the likes of Twain and Tennyson and Alcott. In fact, according to contemporary publisher William Webster Ellsworth, it was Dodge who convinced Rudyard Kipling to write The Jungle Book. All right, short poem titled Pumpkin Pie by Mary Mapes Dodge. Through sun and shower the pumpkin grew, when the days were long and the skies were blue, and it felt quite vain when its giant size was such that it carried away the prize at the county fair, when the people came, and it wore a ticket and bore a name. Alas for the pumpkin's pride one day, a boy and his mother took it away. It was pared and sliced and pounded and stewed, and the way it was treated was hard and rude. It was sprinkled with sugar and seasoned with spice. The boy and his mother pronounced it nice. It was served in a paste. It was baked and browned, and at last on a pantry shelf was found. And on Thursday, John, Mary, and Mabel will see it on Auntie's laden table. For the pumpkin grew 'neath a summer sky, just to turn at Thanksgiving into pie. Have a good one, y'all. See you next week. The Free Bin is a production of the Toledo Public Library, which is part of the Lincoln County Library District in beautiful Lincoln County, Oregon. Writing by Harrison Baker, Cindy Balek, and Denise Marsh. Original music and editing by Harrison Baker. That's me. The views and opinions expressed on this podcast are those of the speakers and do not necessarily reflect those of any organizations they represent. Good night.